In this episode of Archery Explained, I'm going to go over how to grip the bow. There's many nuances to different people's grips, but I've found stuff that works for me, and I'm going to share that with you all. The first of which, and almost everybody who's a really good archer holds the bow on this part of their hand, on the thumb side of the lifeline. If it's on the lifeline, then it can be torqued by both of the muscle pads in your hand, and that'll create some left and right variance. Then, and if it's only on the fingers side of the lifeline, then you're probably going to hit your elbow on the string, and nobody wants to do that. You can see in my hand here that kind of red line running through it. That's where I set my grip. I do some different stuff with my thumb than a lot of people do. A lot of people hold the left side of the grip like this. Or for a right-hander, it'd be the right side of the grip, but I'm left-handed, so they hold the side of the grip. I do not do that. I kind of leave my thumb relaxed and kind of out, like this. That's something that I've found helps me be a little bit more consistent in my grip and not have variance in that thumb pressure. Another thing in my grip is I have a dot on the front of the riser, okay? And I touch that with my index finger. So a lot of people do different stuff with the index finger and stuff on their grip. Some people keep it kind of down low, sort of how I do. But I raise up my middle finger a little bit, kind of like this. And that's just something I do. I don't know why, but it's comfortable and it works well for me. Then another thing is I prefer a little bit of a higher wrist grip. This shrewd grip that I have on my Matthews bows, I have that grip on both of them, the Atlas and the Title. It's 5 degrees higher than the Matthews Engage grip. I also don't like the Engage grip because it's very round on the back, and I can't feel where I put that rubber grip as well as I can the hard-backed flat. Because as you can see here on this grip, it's very flat on the rear side of it. That just improves the consistency a little bit. Another thing that I put on all my grips is it's like anti-slip stair tread tape stuff. It's rough, and it keeps your hand from sliding and being inconsistent when you're sweaty or it's raining. That really helped me at IBO Worlds this year, because if you were there, I'm sure you encountered some rain, and a lot of it. An important thing in the grip is to keep your hand relaxed. If your hand's not relaxed, you're gonna get some really quick shakes. And if it's also tense, you're going to torque the bow. It's very important to stay relaxed in the grip and kind of let the bow do what it wants. Now I'm going to take a shot here and kind of show you in action how I grip the bow. So when you're setting your grip, you want to set it before you start drawing the bow. A lot of people, I'm going to show you what not to do first here. A lot of people will draw back, kind of holding on to the bow, and then try to, see, it's hard for me to do, and then try to get all adjusted at full draw. That's going to put tension in your grip and probably bunch up your hand skin a little bit. Especially if you have something on your grip to keep it in place like I do. So now I'm going to show you how I do it and how I would recommend most people to do it. Well, everybody pretty much. Mike Schlusser's the only person I can think of that adjusts his grip while he's drawing back, that does really well. So when I'm here, I set the cam on my knee or on my thigh every time, and then I set my hand in the grip down here, and then I raise the bow a little bit above the target and push and pull into it. Then at full draw, I'm keeping my hand relaxed. I'm going to execute my shot. And that is how I grip my bow. Okay, so now I have the camera set at a little bit different angle. From this angle, you should be able to see the grip setting in my hand on the thumb side of the lifeline. And how I set my fingers. A lot of people do that differently. Levi Morgan, one of the best archers in the world, he sets his fingers up above the shelf. Then, you know, I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but some people put all five of their all four of their fingers on the front of the riser. Just the important thing is keeping your hand relaxed and putting the grip on the thumb side of the lifeline. Setting my grip down here, which that's another important thing. Setting my grip down here. Draw back. Anchor in. That shot felt really good. Take the basics I explained, such as far as grip placement, like thumb side of your lifeline, and relaxed, and apply that to your own shot, and turn the grip into your own. Find something that works for you, such as different placements on your fingers. Experiment with that, you know, touching the side of the thumb side of the grip with your thumb, keeping it relaxed and out the way I do. It just depends on your shot. So you're going to have to do some experimenting with that. I hope this video helped. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And have fun out there shooting.